Papasquatjon. Cool. I only have time for a couple of videos tonight because it is already 1:13 in the morning, and I just got back from the kennedyxoxo sewer person and garden concert that I went to at the Nectar Lounge in Seattle. Absolutely fantastic. really good show. Had never heard of kennedyxoxo before, and I'm going to react to one of his tracks tonight because I heard it at the show today, and it was great. It's called Postcard. You can see it here in front of us. Postcard. I got another one I'm going to do tomorrow. I would do it tonight, but I just don't have time. I'm going to do a track from Garden tonight as well. And let's get into this. This is Postcard from kennedyxoxo, produced by Noah Thomas, came out in 2021. Let's see what this is labeled. I have no idea. Pop and folk pop. This is a different video. Maybe I'll use this video. Let's just go back to the beginning. We'll get rid of this one. Move this over here. Alright, so 2 minutes 29 seconds. Pop and folk pop. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information is down below in the description of the video. There's also a playlist there. I'm just going to get going. Like I said, came out in 2021. Postcard from kennedyxoxo. Any information? Oh, definitely have a little bio there. Somebody needs to fill that out. Let's go. That is not going to be loud enough, so let's turn this up. That looks alright. Okay, let's go.
And when I get there, I'ma send you a postcard. I've always been right there, we've never been so far. I wish that I could promise you it wouldn't be so hard, but I'ma send you a postcard. When he got drafted, he was 17. They gave him a gun, but he don't even know what heaven means. He made a promise to his mom to live forever like an evergreen. He faked a smile, told a lie, he's terrified, but she would never see. She said that he'd be fine. When he was leaving, she could hardly look him in the eyes. He said, believe me, mama, I know I'm too young to die. I'm sure that I'll be fine. Then he had to pack his things, he's out the door. Had to tell his mom goodbye, he's off to war. He didn't even know what he was fighting for. He didn't even know what he was fighting for. I told him, pick your head up, boy, and suck it up. He only had one life, but they fucked it up. You could try and kick and scream, it's not enough. Your mama's little soldier boy, just tough enough.
Okay, so I have to stop right there. It's strangely hilarious to me that the song is about what it's about. The guy signing up to join armed services, going off to war. Mom, I'm too young to die. I know I'm too young to die. In the club, listening to this song, can't hear all the lyrics, right? All I hear is the really awesome hook that kind of starts off with, I'll send you a postcard, right? I thought that was fantastic. That's really the thing that attracted me to this. To now get into it and hear that it's about somebody going off to war and whatever happens next is crazy to me. Such a good sounding song. We're gonna keep going. The hook with I'll send you a postcard is so incredibly good, and that's why I wanted to listen to this. But now with the lyrics in front of me, very, very different song. I could have thought this was somebody like sending a postcard after like a breakup, but that's not what it's about, right? They move away to a new city and I'll send you a postcard, right? No, this is very different. Just and I'm super curious, like the desire to make this song. Was this from his own life? Was this something he did when he was younger? I know he's not particularly old, but did he sign up to go into the military, and was it a brother, a cousin, a friend? Is it just an experience that he observed? I don't know. The acoustic guitar in here does very much remind me of one of my favorite folk singers, and a lot of people's favorite folk singers, Phil Oakes. Yeah, OCHS. If you don't know Phil Oakes, go listen to Phil Oakes music. If you like protest songs, and he died in the early 70s, late 60s. Phil Oakes, absolutely incredible artist. Absolutely incredible. He was one of the people actually who I believe inspired 1976 he died, inspired Dylan. So he is, like, no joke, the real thing, absolutely fantastic. I discovered his stuff when I was in high school, and I have loved it ever since. Let's keep going. Let's listen to the rest of Postcard. We're going to get into the hook and some cool stuff here.
When I get there, I'ma send you a postcard. I've always been right there, we've never been so far. I wish that I could promise you it wouldn't be so hard, but I'ma send you a postcard. When I get there, I'ma send you a postcard. I've always been right there, we've never been so far. I wish that I could promise you it wouldn't be so hard, but I'ma send you a postcard. There's no point in asking for help. He did anything and everything for everyone else. Just thought that one day he'd get home and have a story to tell. He'd never kill another soldier, they reminded him too much of himself. They thought his thinking was ahead of his time, and one day he was caught behind enemy lines. They put a gun up to his head, he wasn't ready to die, but he was fine. Instead he looked him dead in the eyes and said, and when I get there, I'ma send you a postcard. I've always been right there, we've never been so far. I wish that I could promise you it wouldn't be so hard, but I'ma send you a postcard. When I get there, I'ma send you a postcard. I've always been right there, we've never been so far. I wish that I could promise you it wouldn't be so hard, but I'ma send you a postcard. When I get there, I'ma send you a postcard. I've always been right there, we've never been so far. I wish that I could promise you it wouldn't be so hard, but I'ma send you a postcard.
Great track. The end of this is interesting. So he says they put a gun to his head and he wasn't ready to die, but he was fine. Instead, he looked them dead in the eyes and said, "I'm going to send you a postcard." I don't understand what actually happens there at the end of that song. Ooh, my light is doing weird things right now. I actually would love to have a new version of this where it doesn't have so much of the production work done on his voice, because the live version with his real voice, and it had this kind of higher pitched version of his voice in the background, like that he was singing over. His real voice along with this really, really was great. And I kind of wish this had a little bit of that flavor. Definitely. Great track. Send you a postcard, but I'm going to send you a postcard. It's such a cool little hook. It could be used even more in this track. It's so good. It's so good. You could do a whole series where that's the hook, right? Come up with different versions of "But I'm Sending You a Postcard." Like different reasons why somebody would be sending a postcard. I love this track. Totally love it. Thank you very much, kennedyxoxo, for being on the tour. I got the poster off the wall at the concert. The When the Flowers Bloom tour, if you can see that. And they signed it down here, but it's you can kind of see in the reflection where they all signed. I can't move this the right way so you can see it. But yeah, I have signature there. This over here in silver. This one, that's Sewer Person. This is Garden down here, and this is kennedyxoxo over here. Really cool. Really cool. A great show. If you get a chance to see them, they're about halfway done, not quite halfway done with this leg of the tour. And they did the first half of the overall tour earlier this year, but they're 4 or 5 dates into this leg, and I think they have 5 or 6 more shows to do. Not tonight, the 9th, but on the 10th they're supposed to be down in Salt Lake City. So if you're in the area and you want to go see them, I highly recommend it. It was a very, very fun show. All right, that's it for now. I am gonna go do one more track, and then I'm gonna go to bed because it's 1:23, and that's about when I usually go to bed. Papa Squat, check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon, down below. If you would like to send me something to listen to, those are the ways to do it. Or just want to, support me in some way. Have yourself a good day. Bye-bye.